Oh. Okay. Don't remember who half these people are. Okay. That's connected. Let's check to make sure. Oh, okay. Cool. Okay. I'm going to can I use it? Maybe I can't. That would be pretty slick. That does not seem right. In the slightest. Ah, that's a good enough name. Okay, now I just need to actually. It's fucking huge. Okay. easily amused. Gosh, the weird things you can do with this. That actually might help. Or not. Can we get out of that though? Here we go. Okay. It's legible. Screw it. I don't want. Okay. Alright. 13 notifications. Any of that. Ooh. Okay, I've changed my mind. But this will be something I come back to. No, we're actually gonna do. Bam. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Turtle. Excuse me. Crap. That needs to stop playing. Really update the description. There it is. Okay, it was. Okay, whatever. Need this anymore. Pull up Discord real quick. Nope. Not the game capture. There it is. Oh my. Okay, this is gonna be a little rough. That's not good either. No, not
waning months of the Clone Wars, the 501st faced missions critical to the agenda of Chancellor Palpatine. When we arrived at the bombed-out ruins of Megiddo, our Jedi commander believed we had been sent to take out a droid energy
Mistakes were
collector.
made.
What Ki-Adi-Mundi didn't know, however, was that our unit of the 501st was really after an experimental Megiddo power source that the Chancellor wanted for his super laser. Keeping Mundi in the dark wasn't easy. The Jedi had become increasingly wary of the Chancellor's doings, and were on the lookout for the slightest hint of treachery. Just like the rest of them, though, he never caught whiff of what was really going on until it was far too late.
That's odd. I don't know what I expected. Two down.
All right, man. Today's target is an energy collector on the northern section of the platform.
Terrible.
If we can take it down. All right, men. Today's target is an energy collector on the northern section of the platform. If we can take it down, production facilities in the area will grind to a halt.
Yeah.
Let's move them out. The enemy's forward command post is on the other side of this bridge. We'll have to capture it before moving on.
That's a bit of a mistake. Oh my gosh. Bad again, bad again.
Well done, man. Now we need to make some space for General Mundi to land. Take out those turrets and clear the deck. One more to go.
Okay. This is not gonna work. This is the hard one. Yep.
Eliminate the AAT.
And they get shit
Listen up,
coming
man.
out through the window.
Before we can begin our assault on the energy collector,
Use some
we
of
have
that
to get
jazz.
past the shield barricade. Get behind the shield and take out the generator. Capture the CP will serve as an excellent lookout point for our mission.
Nice, nice, nice. Great throw. Wonderful throw, in fact.
Listen up.
So
Before we
good
can
at the
begin our
game.
assault on the SEP's energy collector, we have to penetrate their shield barricade.
Jumps not
So load up
right.
and move out.
You don't
Take
wanna
down
do
the core
that.
shield by destroying the
Or
generator.
that.
Good work. Now collect the core samples and return them to the dropship on the other side of the bridge. Now take the crystals back to the
You know, I
dropship.
do one of these bits, and then I did not get it. Hello? Hello?
Sir, I can see the dropship.
Function. Why is it toggle? Excuse me?
Let's turn this place into a scrap pile.
Nicely done, gentlemen. Your work here today has made the Chancellor a very happy man.
In the waning months of the Clone Wars, the 501st faced missions critical to the agenda of Chancellor Palpatine. When we arrived at the bombed-out ruins of Megiddo, our Jedi commander believed we had been sent to take out a droid energy collector. What Ki-Adi-Mundi didn't know, however, was that our unit of the 501st was really after an experimental Megiddo power source that the Chancellor wanted for his super laser. Keeping Mundi in the dark wasn't easy. The Jedi had become increasingly wary of the Chancellor's doings, and were on the lookout for the slightest hint of treachery.
Nah, we'll keep it going. Okay, let's hit the right button. It's 2.
All right, men. Today's target is an energy collector on the northern section of the platform. If we can take it down, production facilities in the area will grind to a halt. Let's move them out. The enemy's forward command post is on the other side of this bridge. We'll have to capture it before moving on.
Let's turn this place into a scrap pile.
Can we... Yeah. Oh my gosh. Shoot, please.
Today's target is an energy collector on the northern section of the platform.
Oh,
if we can take it down, production facilities in the area will grind to a halt. Let's move them out. The enemy's forward command post is on the other side of this bridge. We'll have to capture it before moving on.
Let's turn this place into a scrap pile.
Didn't get it. Do it again. Just...
Well done, man. Now we need to make some space for General Mundi to land. Take out those turrets and clear the deck. One more to go.
Excuse me?
Listen up, man. Before we can begin our assault on the energy collector, we have to get past the shield barricade. Get behind the shield and take out the generator. Capture the CP. Will serve as an excellent lookout point for our mission.
Okay, you little... Excuse me?
Listen up. Before we can begin our assault on the SEP's energy collector, we have to penetrate their shield barricades. So load up and move out. Take down the core shield by destroying the generator. Good work. Now collect the core samples and return them to the dropship on the other side of the bridge. Now take the crystals back to the dropship.
Excuse me.
Sir,
Wait, did they break this? There we go.
Nicely done, gentlemen. Your work here today has made the Chancellor a very happy man.
Cool. Phase. Extremely slow.
For the men of the 501st. Suddenly, we realized that the Jedi could be fooled. And if they could be fooled, they could be
Killed. Yeah. Savings pointless. How do you heavy spawn? Click.
Our forward unit is under attack by some kind of creatures.
Yeah, there's
Get
a
up
really,
there and give them
really
some support.
high chance I fucked this up. 91 mine here. 91 mine.
Our troops are being slaughtered. Let's move it.
Maybe.
Where are they? Oh no, they're all dead!
This ATTE is out of commission.
Movement to the north!
Wipe out these creatures before they rip our unit apart. Those things are tough to take down. 2 more to go. Nice work. Just 1 more.
Yeah, I wasn't real confident in that one. And I missed completely.
CIS units have been
That was
detected
weird.
moving in this direction. Defend the ATTE until Jedi Master Sakuda arrives.
Heal up, soldier. Fixing turret. You got it. Take out that battle droid. Right behind you. Lead on.
Leaky dookie.
Bye-bye.
Now the game is broken. Okay. Yes. So now we need to run. Like somewhere over there. There it is. Please. Nope. 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 I have friendly off. That'll have to I'll have to change that. I'm glad that I noticed that.
We've got a droid.
Ayla Sakuda has landed. A Republic gunship crashed in the brush near here. Acquire its power cell and bring it back to reactivate the ATTE. Nice work. The ATTE has been reactivated. The CIS offensive is being mounted from the fungal tree to the south.
Just run
Advance
your
on their
ass
base of
all the
operations
way
there
over
and take out their
here.
primary defense turrets.
Ew, hit this one first. This is just really pathetic. This
Nice work. The Separatists' assault on Felucia has been severely crippled. We have them on the run.
cool.
When the 501st was finally rotated out of Felucia,
Okay. Turn that on. Again, this is very important on this level. please.
We have to hold this beachhead until reinforcements arrive. No retreats, no excuses.
Oh, that's convenient. Now we should run out to here. Try to. Oh, no. Oh, very bad. Not good. Not good at all. Oh, come on. One of them. Two. Trying to hit those weak spots. Literally perfect.
We've got a sniper. Knock it off.
Really? Okay, whatever. Okay. I think we'll probably be okay. Okay. 8 seconds. Go, go, go.
Hold that behind the seawall. We must protect the Wookiee base.
Come on.
We must defend the oil refinery at all costs. If we don't, this whole place is going to burn.
Best strategy in the game coming up.
They've breached
Just-
the sea wall. Brace
Just
yourself.
fun. Perfect. And you just keep repairing.
Super battle droid. Take him down.
They've breached the sea wall. Brace yourselves.
Hey, anything. No breach here.
They've breached the sea wall. Brace
Nah.
yourselves.
Wait. There it is.
Brace yourselves. They've breached the sea wall. Brace yourselves.
Okay.
Republic can't spare any more reinforcements. Battledroid, knock him down! Fixing turret. For the Republic!
We're probably fine to run over here. Save some wasted time. What? Okay.
Way to hold them back, man. Now let's push forward and send them packing.
When that happened, I have no idea. I'm gonna die.
They've breached the sea wall. Brace yourselves.
Strap broken.
Here I am.
Broken strap. Hey. Game. I need to kill some stuff. Come on. Without dying. Oh my. It's a little better. Huh. That's dumb. Oh my.
Great work, troops. Kashyyyk lives to fight another day.
Tired I am. Rest on
I think that actually increased the time.
timely arrival of Master Yoda, the 501st was able to hold the line against the Seps on Kashyyyk. We left as heroes. Years later, we'd return as conquerors.
Okay.
In our bones, we knew.
There is a two-story building just
Oh
to
my.
the southwest of your position. Assault that command post.
On your six. Check your fire. Good shot.
Capture the CP will serve as an excellent lookout point for our mission. There's
Okay.
a CP further down the highway. Clear any enemies on the highway and secure
Alright.
the area.
You got it.
Yeah. Okay. See what we got. Okay. Can't really get ammo anywhere.
Well done. Now secure Hangar 10, and we'll send in a dropship to back you up. General Obi-Wan has landed on this level.
Okay,
He should be
decent
able to help you troopers
spawn,
fight
but
it.
I screwed up a lot. That's right. Yeah, it's right here. Weird thing, you just don't die. You're okay here.
By the Force.
Oh.
General Grievous is
Please
stationed
run.
in Hangar 10. Take him out before he wipes out our forces.
There he goes.
Grievous is retreating. Well done. There's some AA guns in Hangar 10 that are causing our flyboys quite a bit of trouble. They need you to destroy those guns. Then they're gonna land the heavy support units. Nice work.
Yeah.
Destroy the other gun and Hangar 10 will be ours.
Move around
Stand by
in
for heavy
here.
support unit, soldier. Tanks are incoming. Now, soldier, destroy that energy tower.
Terrible shot.
For the Republic, we are victorious.
Missed a stage somehow.
With the death of General Grievous at the hands of General Kenobi, the Utapau raid had broken the back of the Separatists. Under normal circumstances, it would have been a time for celebration. But our next orders put paid to those thoughts.
This is the future. Evolution. This is the future.
I don't know what this is.
Tonight, the fall of the Jedi is at hand. We have been directed by the highest authority to wipe out the insurgent Jedi Order that threatens our great empire. Our first objective is to capture the Council Chamber. Lord Vader will be our field commander. Let's keep the cheddar low and move out.
Okay, well, one way that goes more smoothly. Okay, this would be a not great time.
Attention troops, double time to the library. The Jedi are attempting
Oh,
to destroy the library's holobook.
fuck yeah.
Direct defiance of command. Stop them. Stop the destruction of the Jedi holobooks. If you can keep at least one of the bookcases intact for at least 2 minutes, command can scan the contents of the library.
Okay. There's one more. And these bastards. Three left. Oh, thank you, Temple Vanguard. Okay, ready to do it. Jedi drop 2.
Flank the Jedi and take him down. Good shot.
It's really, really bad. load your gun. I think I was supposed to turn friendly off for this mission. Wow, just no ammo anywhere ever. Okay. Should we draw a bush?
Efficient. Your next
Okay, what is
objectives
this?
are a pair of holocrons, rumored to contain the
Oh.
soul and Jedi knowledge. The first one is located on the
Twice.
comm. Retrieve it
Nope,
and
nope.
bring it to the
Oh
veranda.
gosh. Oh no. Shit. I forgot. I forgot. I'm an idiot. I'm alive. I tried to be clever. It didn't work out.
Flank the Jedi and take him down.
Okay, if we're quick.
There he is, near the Star Chamber. You must defeat this Jedi and bring his hologram to the veranda drop-off point.
Are you kidding me? You just unlocked me right there. Okay, now it's a bit of a...
Excellent progress. With the last of the holocrons secured, we can deal with the remainder of the Jedi here. Execute the 3 Jedi Masters who have poisoned the minds of their impressionable students against the Empire. Let them bear witness to the cost of rebellion.
Flank the Jedi and take him down.
Excuse me? No! That's not the sniper. Thank you.
Emperor will be pleased. Primary mission objectives complete.
Do it.
The Jedi
Kill me.
Temple has been secured.
With the fall of Coruscant and the elimination of the traitorous Jedi, Palpatine's rise to power was complete. In recognition of our service and loyalty to the Emperor, the 501st were placed under the direct command of Lord Vader. Armed with deadly new weapons, blazing new ships, and shiny new armor, our presence let the galaxy know that the days of the Old Republic were well and truly over. We were establishing a new era, an era of order.
Alright, what's up? Ah, crap, hang on. Okay, should be able to hear you now.
Okay. So, I procrastinated, like, a lot.
Okay.
So I'm basically doing a speech tomorrow that I
Oh.
worked on, like, barely. And she gave us, like, if you exclude the weekend, because let's be honest, nobody fucking works on the weekend. She gave us about 4 or 5 days to get this done.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say 4. No, 5. No, it's 5. It's 5 because it was about Wednesday, Tuesday-ish. Like, she mentioned it Tuesday, but didn't really give us the thing. But she was like, start thinking about like a topic. And I already knew my topic. That's basically where I'm starting at today. And
Nice.
so this is what I have, and it has to be 7 minutes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait. So this is the rubric. It has to be 7 minutes. Has to be at least 4 sources, and currently I only have 3. So I think I might just throw in like another one, just because.
All right. Yeah.
I don't know. Just throw up like the first thing that pops up,
Mm-hmm.
and then has to be different types. But I'm probably only gonna use 2 types this video, and then probably like websites.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to cite them. You have to cite it 3 times. You have to recite it in the packet, on the reference page, and orally. You know, not that hard.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like this. You just put like this at the end of it. And then I gotta do I have to have visual aid. So, you know, kill me.
Yeah.
And then I have to like turn in a self-evaluation. Why I need that? Oh, I don't fucking know.
Mm-hmm.
And then for some reason you get points for your visual aid.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have to do peer evaluations, and then like I already did this, the topic selection worksheet. This, and then the rubric. Yeah. So I'm basically doing all this tonight.
Oh my.
Basically all of it. Some of it I already had done, like this. I had this done. The only thing I didn't have done was the outline, like all of it basically. Like besides like this, and this.
Mm-hmm.
And still need to do this. Still need to get another source. Still need to do this. Then I asked her if I could use 2. I just said I forgot to ask you. You know.
Mm-hmm.
And this is what I have so far. And then once I get done with all this, well, actually I have like this, but once I get done with all this, I'm gonna like basically do the speech to you, and then you tell me whether or not it's good.
Okay.
But first, I suck at thesis statements.
Okay. What exactly are you talking about?
Vikings and tattoos.
Vikings and tattoos. More specifically? Like, what about the 2? How are you connecting them? What's going on?
Did Vikings actually have tattoos? Okay. And then, what tattoos did they have, and what did they mean? And if, you know, they didn't actually have tattoos, what are some other ways that they possibly had of basically marking themselves?
Okay.
You know, stuff like that.
So, take those questions, turn them into a statement, that's your thesis. Basically. And then
So would it
of course,
be...
you gotta kind of find a way to condense it as well.
Yeah.
So that's what you're aiming for, if that helps. Always helps me.
what's so weird is like I have 3 points, but 2 of the 3
Wisdom.
are kind of like combined.
Uh-huh.
Like, and it's kind of like 2 questions in one. It's like, what, what tattoos would they have had?
Yeah.
And then what did the tattoos mean? But like those 2 kind of go together, but at the same time, it's kind of 2 questions.
So something along the lines of like, and this obviously isn't a complete statement, but something along the lines of like,
So far, so good. Now capture the
say something about something like,
If you need some extra firepower, can thank for you at the embassy command post. Use it wisely.
I don't know, reference like say like, oh jeez, something, the meaning of these tattoos, or if they existed at all, and then just kind of fill that out. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not in your head, so it's harder for me to put everything together exactly.
I mean, if I could fucking spell.
That does help. That helps a lot, definitely.
So it'd be like,
Now we must destroy the auto turret
Oh, no.
console, clearing access to the central plaza. Destroy it, and the Queen will be ours. The Queen's personal Jedi bodyguards have broken from the palace. Destroy them.
see, the thing is, she has like a thesis and then a preview. But isn't the thesis technically a preview of what you're gonna say?
Yeah, it's like a summation of what you're gonna say.
Yeah.
The Queen and her royal guard are trying to escape.
Oh my.
Quickly, you must eliminate the Queen.
Listen,
at all costs.
I'm on track for literally probably the worst run I've ever had. Desperately trying to run Battlefront 2 after not having done it for
The Queen's death will
2-3 months, and it's just not
Yeah.
going well.
saving countless lives.
I'm already at 29:48, and there's like 4 or 5 more missions left, and they're the longest ones.
Queen eliminated, Naboo quickly fell in line. It was the first time the 501st was called upon to adjust a planet's government. But it wouldn't be the last. Within months, the 501st gained a well-deserved reputation as Vader's fist.
Holy shit, did my roommate just turn the light on?
No.
Oh, okay. Thought something strange happened, and it just guess not, so.
Why would I do that?
I don't know. Okay, continue without saving. This is literally the worst.
That's so bad.
Oh my. You have fun.
I was gonna do it yesterday, but it was kind of nauseous the entire day, so it didn't.
Fair enough.
Like, I didn't even play Xbox or anything.
You're just like sleep.
Today we stamp out final remnants of the CIA.
And it just made it worse.
Eventually we'll be
Oh, yeah.
So I was like, it's time to
But for
not.
now,
Oh yeah.
we need to
Yeah, no, that's
secure that nearby mining.
just
Move 'em out.
either sit or lay down and just close your eyes for the next 4 hours. because any stimulation whatsoever is gonna fuck you up.
So this is kind of what I got. It is unclear whether or not Vikings had tattoos or not,
Okay.
Like, didn't want to leave the building.
and
Yep.
what would they have
And,
had,
like, leave it at the door, so I didn't have to come
and
back.
better yet, what
It was very-
would they have, or what would those markings
Control
and
of the
designs be?
walkway.
Replaced better yet with something like furthermore.
Better yet.
Keep moving.
Better yet sounds like you're advertising for something. As opposed to extending a point, you're like, you sound like fucking Billy Mays.
Yeah.
But wait, there's more. They might. Oh, I'm fucking stupid. Damn it. This is a fuck. I died way more than I ever have.
That collection base looks like a good place to make a stand. Capture it.
So can a thesis statement be a question?
It shouldn't be. You want
Shouldn't be.
you want your statement to be a lot more assertive. If you're ever gonna carry any point across, you don't ever want to act like you're questioning yourself. The last
Yeah.
thing you want to do, you avoid questions at all costs. Kill that guy just for fun. 'Cause it's a video game. Oh. That's the wrong gun. That's why that was so bad. That's part of why it was so bad. Oh my.
Any droid we don't destroy
So,
today
for some
will
weird
capture
reason,
Horses tomorrow.
I went
Wipe 'em out.
absolutely
These
nuts
units
earlier
have
and
worked
have
on a
like
new Confederate infantry
just
project.
added everyone on
Destroy
quick
the
add
tactics before
for the
they
past
can
like
use it to build a new droid army.
hour. I've probably added 60 people, if not more.
Jesus.
I don't
How
know
many
why.
of those are bots?
I don't know.
I'm sure
And there's
to find
no
out.
there's no real way for me to know either.
One of our boys got killed bringing the other
Because
beacon.
That is
Go out
true.
and retrieve it.
I'm going to behave just as much like a bot as they will, because I'm probably not going to respond to 75% of them ever.
Quickly, go back to
Fix!
the beacon and continue your mission.
I dropped the flag. I never dropped the flag. I'm just physically fucking incapable of playing the game right now. Is that a Jedi? Did I see a Jedi? That wasn't a Jedi. I would have been kind of pissed. I've never once seen a Jedi on this map. Jedi don't spawn on this level. They only spawn on one
Go
level.
back to the beacon and continue your mission.
And you kill them all. I've died way too many times. This is just terrible. Get over the hill, you piece of shit. Oh.
Get that beacon to the central antenna.
I'm not
Go
even
back the
going to
collection
attempt
base and watch the
the...
fireworks.
I have no idea where Mr. Gizo fucking spawns, so...
Kill 'em all.
Got him.
Igor Delso has been defeated. Scratch one droid rebellion.
Okay, how about this? It is unclear whether or not Vikings had tattoos or not, but if they did have tattoos, I'm sure that it would have been religious or magical related
The
symbols.
destruction of the mining facility put an end to any thoughts of a second droid rebellion. For the first time in years, the man of the 501st could relax and get about the business of maintaining an empire, rather than
It's getting there. Yeah. I'm sure, like specifically saying the words "I'm sure" is a bit of a. It's like similar to the question thing. It's not as bad as the question, but like, I'm
It's also
sure
a
kind of implies.
speech, not
It's
a
true.
paper.
It's true.
officially
I don't think I've ever had to write
as a clone rebellion.
write something like this for a speech, so it may be a little different.
Boba Fett has been chosen to lead a small task force into the
But at
Camino
the
clone
very
wars.
least, in a paper,
His
you wouldn't
familiarity
want to
with
say
the
something like
layout
that.
of access codes should
Yeah,
give
that
him
and also in
pride.
a speech you can refer to yourself.
Yes,
So-
you definitely have a little bit more room. Are you fucking kidding me?
You don't know how many times I tried to put something in a
Before we
paper
leave,
that
the
referred
Empire
to
wants us to collect
the
DNA
audience
samples from our evil
Oof.
brothers.
or
Take
something,
that sample back to
or
Shin
the author.
Yeah. The author's not as bad. Audience. Eh.
I don't understand why you
It's like,
can't.
what? The problem is, what audience? You like the reader of your article? Because, yeah, I don't know. I guess I can see
DNA
that,
sample
but
secure, pulling ship back to a safe distance.
I don't know.
Good job. Now take that CP and await further orders.
Because they are words in the English dictionary. So,
it's not that you can't put it in there, just that it's a little bit of a yeah, I don't know. I think it's seen as unprofessional, I believe. I don't remember the exact reasoning behind it, but it's fourth wall breaking as well. Like, you wouldn't, yeah. I think that's a big part of it.
This job's finished.
You know
Son
your
of a
objectives.
bitch.
Destroy the computers keeping the
That was
Kaminoans
probably
clone pods
the
alive
worst
before they can create any more traitorous
fucking-
anti-troopers.
like saying you could have noticed and then blah 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 blah. Well, you know, I feel like that's a pretty fair statement because they said,
fair
"Oh, I
statement.
did notice that," or they said, "Oh wow, I didn't notice that," because you know
Yeah.
either you did or you didn't. Like,
Yeah. But I mean, by using the word "you," you're breaking like the sort of fourth wall of your piece, of whatever you're writing.
yeah, I just suck at writing.
It's like turning and
Unless
looking at the.
it's
It's like turning and looking at the camera directly. Like, you just don't do it unless it's done ironically.
Objective complete. Clone pod life support down.
And it's just like, it's really cringy when it's done unintentionally, like in a video or something, like in a movie. It's super cringy when the actor like accidentally stares as straight at the camera. Oh shit. I was supposed to kill myself, but I forgot to kill myself. Do you hate when that happens? I'm not saying, I'm not saying any of this makes perfect sense to me. Just that I'm fairly certain that's the reasoning behind it.
okay. I think I figured it out.
What we got? Please
A
hit.
lot of words have been deleted.
Thank goodness.
So, you know, it is unclear whether or not Vikings had tattoos or not, but if they did have tattoos, it would have been religious or magical related to symbols.
Perfect. I actually like that one.
Bounty hunter left
Just gotta delete some words instead of add some.
about tracking down a smuggler.
And she still has not replied to my
The
thing.
Camino uprising. The Emperor
So you know what's gonna
decided an
happen?
army of genetic
There's just not gonna be 3 main points.
was to corruption. Future troopers will be cloned from a variety of.
And you know what? If I get marked off because of it, I'll be like, you want to know something? Actually, this 1 point is technically 2.
Gradually became more and more diverse. We never really got used to the new guys.
Because I'm fucking lazy and don't want to do anything else.
I can understand that.
That and this by itself already is probably fucking 5 minutes long. Especially in speech. May not take you that long to read it, but in speech it definitely is 5 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Because you have to talk slower.
Right. And you know, just natural pauses and stuff will extend the time.
Yeah. That and like, you know, flipping through the thing and being like, well, now this right here is a good example of blah 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 blah. And then like the next one would be like, now and this is a good example of blah 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 blah. Oh.
Literally 4 more levels. I'm at 40 minutes.
Should I cover what possibly they wouldn't have had?
That would be a good third point. Like,
Attention, Hangar
fucking
8040.
major.
And really the only reason why is, you know,
A contingent of the 501st
just how it falls into
join up with the
the
squad mates in
timeline.
the hangar and
Yep.
quell this riot. Rebel forces are converging on Hangar
So really there wouldn't be any sub points at all. It'd be like, well, really the only reason why this and this is not, they wouldn't have been, you know, had them as like a marking is because periodically it makes no sense.
Yeah.
That and like you have to tie this to your audience. So literally this is how I tied it to the audience. Today you see a lot of people get quote unquote Viking tattoos. And I've always been interested in what many of the tattoos meant and if Vikings actually had them or not. That and many
my
people
gosh.
today have ties to people from that region of the world.
Yeah.
That is literally what is tying it from them to the audience. Otherwise, it's just because I like the topic.
Yeah. Oh shit, I didn't turn off friendly fire! Can I turn off in-game? You cannot turn off in-game. Just bullshit.
Oops. Also, it's so gay because you have to use fucking
Reload, please.
APA.
APA is I don't like APA. I have to write half my papers in APA because like engineering is just
Yeah, it's just straight APA.
just uses APA. Yeah, like it's annoying going through all of high school writing everything in
MLA.
MLA, and then I haven't written anything in MLA since I left high school.
Oh, that's nice. No publisher or sponsor found, nor date published.
Well, you can do two things. You can either hunt the website and look for that shit, or leave it and just be like, ah, does not compute, did not exist.
Does it? There is absolute thing there.
Is not thing.
No, I actually
existence
don't
is
think
false.
it is, because this is a shopping website.
It's
It literally just shows the thing, and then it's just like, oh, and this is what it is.
the article was composed entirely by AI.
Hangar 84G is
No, it found an author.
The
Oh,
riot
that's good.
originated in cell block 2180. Get up there and
Just
secure
no
that cell
publisher.
block.
I think.
Fuck this.
I think it was
run up
just
so
published.
bad.
I think it was just published probably by. Oh yeah, I did not find an author. But I assume
Publisher?
it was probably
oh my
just.
gosh, God.
I just assume it was
Fuck.
made by the company, which constantly changes who writes their stuff. Most likely. Yeah, because there's nothing
Okay.
that can be found.
Fuck this run.
Yeah, it looks like it was literally just
Did
published
that not
by
save
the
it all?
company.
I screwed up. Oh well.
Do I want to actually do it, or do I just want to, full send and hope she doesn't care? Because there's no published date. It's basically just, here's the website, the web link, this is what they are. It's not even really an article, it's a fucking website on jewelry and Viking symbols.
Mm-hmm.
You literally buy shit off this website. Okay. Change my mind. I don't want that one. Okay, why is a Celtic knot on a fight? What? Oh, yes, finally an actual article.
Missouri? How the fuck did I get somebody in Missouri on my snap? It's like over 100 miles from everyone else. Like a few hundred miles from everybody else on my snap.
Oh, great. Now the only thing missing is a publisher. Watch it not have a publisher.
That's very possible. This thing could just start suggesting more people in Purdue area.
What the fuck? I did not have this much trouble citing the other things. Might rock with no publisher. This
What?
literally does. We're rocking with no publisher. No one published it.
Huh.
Probably what this is. It's probably the same website title. I assume she wants APA 7.
Whatever the most recent is.
Create an account. No, how about you just give me the fucking thing? I don't want MLA. Fuck off. It's like we're using SiteFast instead of
I've always used Sightfast.
Oops. Guess she's just not gonna answer my email. Sure, that means. Just. Oh, it's not double spaced. Oh, it is double spaced. What the fuck's whatever.
There's some crazy fucking MMA leagues, like further south, like Latin American MMA is like it just looks like luchador shit, but with actual with MMA.
I like how this is summary of thesis statement. You mean repeat what I just said?
Summary of summary, please. Please summarize your summary.
I think it should, instead of summary, it just restatement of thesis.
Yeah.
Should say.
Summary of thesis
How
is kind of
do you
hard.
transition into your conclusion? What?
Oh. Summary of thesis at the end. Yeah, it's rough. Basically, a restatement. The way that the only way that it differs from your actual thesis is when you give your thesis, you're trying to go from a point of broad discussion down to a very specific discussion, and then at the end of your presentation, you want to go from that specific point back out to a broad point, and then make some concluding statement.
Oh yeah, because it says summary of thesis statement, and then summary of main points, and then clincher.
Oh, that's an awful phrase. That's just not a good way to say that.
Yeah.
They could have picked something better.
Yeah, it should say finisher instead of clincher.
Yeah, finisher would be a heck of a lot better than clincher. Holy shit.
Yeah, considering clinch is... You know what I think of when clinch? My ass cheeks.
Yeah.
Whenever I'm giving this speech.
Yeah, I think of ass.
When don't I think of ass? It's on my mind on the daily.
I do think of ass quite often. Okay.
Just gonna send another bottle cap off. Ready for this?
Sounds perfect. Nice.
Dang, that bottle is steamy.
That sounded... Yeah, I was gonna say, that one sounded meaty. Like a really proper...
Did you shit on the floor? What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh.
I just
Okay.
everything hate me.
I'm gonna
That's what I
stay...
feel like.
gonna stay in the call, but I'm gonna mute because Myra wants to talk.
Okay. I'm gonna clean up my cat's shit.
Goodbye, stream.